Good morning. Hope everybody's doing okay. Like my hair wrapped, third eye. Only people that know me on a personal level will know why this hair is wrapped right now. No, I do wrap it on occasion, but when you see me wrapping it for a couple of days at a time, there's a reason for it. So, warning, this is going to touch on spirit world, so if it's not your deal, y'all know what to do. Keep scrolling because some people are believers and some people are non-believers, and that is okay with me. So, anyway, before I get started on that, last year I had an incident in the yard where I saw this raccoon. Well, I didn't know it was a raccoon at the time, but I thought it was Misty Meow Meow going down the fence, y'all. This was last winter. This is why I need to put my glasses on. And I'm thinking that it is Misty. So the closer I get, I discover it's a raccoon. And I'm like, oh my God, are you freaking serious? Good morning, Brittany. So this is touch on spirit world. So if it's not your deal, off you go. You know what I mean? So anyway, last night, before I start my stuff, last night, I'm going out to Misty's house to make sure that her cat house is nice and snuggly and warm because y'all know it's cold. So I look at the stuff that's out there and then I hear what I thought was Misty behind me. Okay. So it turns out I'm like, come here, Misty, come here, girl. Y'all, it was it was a possum. It was a damn possum. And it came running up to the step towards me, rolled past me, and I was like, oh shit. So that was my laugh of last night. Thank you. You look beautiful too, Brittany. That's my niece, y'all. So anyway, it was hilarious, and I just had to share that. On top of the skunk last night, picking Vicente up from his band concert, there's something. What he thought it was a cat. We both did. We're like, damn, somebody just hit a fresh cat. Okay, we roll over that little sucker. I'm like, that ain't no damn cat. That was a skunk. So it was one night already with that. But anyway, 3:22, I get up. I don't even get up. I'm still asleep, but I feel a face over mine this morning. 3:22 this morning, because whenever anything happens, I'm always trying to figure out the time, because time plays a big factor in things. So let's say if you're woken up by spirit like I was this morning, it was right here. And then all of a sudden I got this flashback of my grandmother on my dad's side, because unfortunately, the only thing that I remember with her is standing beside her hospital bed feeling sad. That's the only memory I have of my grandmother. So I actually at 3:22 I woke up, with that over my face, but I knew it was her, because I just felt that energy, and with that flashback, it was like a validation that, okay, hey, I'm here, So 3:22, I ended up looking that up, and that is the time when your angels are present and they're telling you to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself and just believe that the universe is working for you. So that's what those numbers mean. So anyway, I start to cry, because it's just a very sad memory. But then I start to feel an overwhelming amount of warmth, like somebody took a blanket and just put it over me and said, hey, it's okay. I'm here. It's okay. You can't see me, but you can feel me. So my whole point is full moon is at a very strong point. I don't know who has sensitive feelings to energy and not. I just don't. I know a couple of people that are sensitive, but I know that the full moon and the energy is very strong. So I'm very fortunate where I live at, because the full moon or the moon sun does an entire rotation around my house. So I'm up and I'm letting that full moon hit right here. So I actually moved to the opposite end of my bed, opened up my blinds, and I was like, I'm going to let that hit here for a while. So I did for about a good 35 minutes. Full moon was right there. So when full moon occurs, spirit world is very strong also. So my whole point to this morning is look out for the signs. slow down a little bit, because everybody is in such a hurry. You know, you're hurrying up to get ready, you're hurrying up to get kids breakfast, you're in a hurry to get them off on their bus to school, to work, that you can't see the signs that are being given to you by spirit world, which are coins, feathers, little trinket things, hearts. Mine are hearts and crosses. In the summertime, it's dragonflies. But, you know, coins, feathers, hearts, and crosses are my biggest things with spirit world, even though I can feel energy. Sometimes they don't present like that. Sometimes they leave little trinkets laying around. I can be walking down the road and find a coin out of nowhere. Or one day I was cleaning the fireplace mantle and there's a dime sitting there, you know, and it was in such a weird spot. Or just walking a path and seeing a white feather, you know, or just taking a walk in general and seeing little crosses, sticks. You got to look up to the clouds to see stuff, but you also have to look down a little bit so that you're not missing what your loved one is trying to say to you, which is, hey, I'm here, you know. And a lot of people, like I said, they're just so busy they miss those signs. So I'm just really posting this as a reminder to people this morning that holidays are really hard because we want our loved ones with us, but they are with us. They're just in a different dimension. If that's not your belief system, then that's not your belief system. But I have to go by what I'm shown. Okay. And so I know my loved ones are present around me. And like I said, sometimes they'll leave me little trinkets, little things. I keep stuff in a jar. Whenever I find a dime, whenever I find feathers, cross sticks are kind of hard, but I kind of try to keep them together, and then I tie them together and I hang them on my statue back here. I have a little, I don't think you can see it from here. There's a little statue back here. I hang all my little crosses there that I find. I have found heart-shaped stones out of nowhere. You know, so those are the signs that you're looking for. You know, anytime you're really thinking of a loved one, because you know how sometimes they just pop up in your mind, they're with you. Your angels. I know my grandmother that came to me this morning and kind of put her face in mine. Normally she stands by my bed and will like kind of give me a light tap like, hey, I'm here visiting. But they just do all kinds of little things. So just kind of be on the lookout for it. And, you know, I have had people ask me, as far as where spirit world is concerned, like, how do you know that that person belongs to that person? Is the energy, and they show me. I can't explain that, but that's what they do. But y'all just know the holidays are really tough for a lot of people. You know, we miss moms, we miss dads, we miss grandparents, you know, nieces, you know, and just know that they're there, and just kind of, you know, look out for the signs for them. Hearts, feathers, coins, clouds. Clouds are a big one. They leave little signs in the clouds, but we don't look up there, do we? Not very often. You don't think to put your head in the clouds for a little bit, but do that, and you'd be surprised on what you're seeing and, you know, what people are trying to leave for you. So I'm not going to stay too long because my phone dies. I can't wait to get a new one. Oh my gosh, because it's a pain in the butt to I have a charger hook hanging literally down from this phone, because the minute I unplug it, it's going to die. So anyway, hopefully that'll come in to where I don't have to go through this. I wanted to actually do readings, some card readings or card pulls this morning, but I can't because I can't get the angle. I can get the angle, but with this setup I have right now, it's not going to work. But anyway, y'all know that your loved ones are around you. I wish I could stick you in me for about 5 good seconds or longer so that you could see what I'm talking about, and then you wouldn't be so hurt so much. If you could see and feel what I felt, then you would be like, okay, all right, they're in another dimension, I'm understanding, but I'm not able to do that. So the only thing I can do is pass to you what I'm shown by spirit world, and how they're trying to relate to people, you know, how they're trying to relate to their loved ones, so that y'all know that they are there, you know. I hope people don't get upset with me, but you don't have to. I have come out of the way I was raised. People die, they go to heaven, and that's it. I'm sorry. That's not what I've been shown. And if you disagree with me, you disagree with me. I don't care. I have to go based on what I have been shown by Spirit World. And I've had people say that every spirit that comes back is an evil spirit. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, but that is your belief system. You can stick with yours, and I can only tell y'all, or tell you what I've been shown by Spirit World. So I don't know how else to put it out there. Like I said, if this isn't for you, don't watch it. But anyway, y'all know that your loved ones are around you. If you don't think they can't see your tree, they can. If you don't think they can see your pretty decorations or your children, they can. Pets are around too. People think that when their pets pass away that, yeah, okay, they're over Rainbow Bridge. They a lot of times are with the owner. You'd be surprised on how many times I go out in public and I'm seeing a cat or dog attached to a person. You would be surprised. So just y'all keep that in mind, because pets are important too. They're like our children, and we think, oh my God, they're gone forever. No, they're not. They move so quickly, you really can't. It's hard to see them with the naked eye, but they move very fast. So they're around you too. Coco was not my cat. Coco was my neighbor's cat. They had to put Coco to sleep. But every so often, if I'm sitting outside or when I make my bacon, turkey bacon, it'll just come through very quickly. Like I can't. It's just so fast, like Roadrunner. So y'all know that your pets are with you too. Know that your loved ones are with you. They can see what you're doing. Honor them. Honor them. And I'm not going to ramble on, because I've done that enough. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to know that, because I see a lot of people really sad and depressed, and it hurts me to see people hurt like that. So just know that your loved ones are there. And if y'all see me talking to myself, my shirt, I work with Spirit. So if you see me talking to myself, I'm having a staff meeting with Spirit World. And with that, y'all have a great day. Love you guys, and thank you for your support.